Okay, have you ever thought about a single night, just one night, holding more value than an entire lifetime? It sounds pretty incredible, right? But in Islam, there's a night exactly like that. We're going to dive into what makes Laylat al-Qadr, the night of power, so unbelievably significant.
One night, a lifetime of blessings. That phrase right there really gets to the heart of it. It's a huge claim, and it's central to the most sacred time in the Islamic year. So, let's unpack what that actually means.
For Muslims all over the globe, this night, Laylat al-Qadr, it's an event of unparalleled spiritual importance. It's a time for really deep devotion and, honestly, immense hope.
So, what is it? What makes this one single night so much more special than any other? Let's get right to the core of why it's called the Night of Power. Well, the answer comes straight from the Quran. It describes the night with this really powerful statement. It is better than 1,000 months. And this isn't just some nice poetic phrase. It's a divine declaration of just how valuable this night is.
1,000 months. That's a huge number to try and wrap your head around, isn't it? What does that even look like in real life in terms of, a human lifespan?
To really get the scale of this, we've got to put it into perspective. Let's do the math. Let's translate those 1,000 months into years and just see what that reveals.
Yep, that's right. 1,000 months is over 83 years. For a lot of people, that is an entire lifetime. So the spiritual potential packed into this one night is basically equivalent to a whole life of devotion.
So here's the takeaway, the really crucial point. Any act of worship you do during these few hours, it carries the same spiritual weight as if you'd been doing it continuously for over 83 years. It's just an unmatched opportunity for spiritual reward.
But believe it or not, the blessings don't even stop there. As if being better than a lifetime wasn't enough, there's another layer to the rewards of this night, and it's a multiplier effect that is just staggering.
Think about this for a second. Every single good deed, whether it's a small act of kindness or a deep, heartfelt prayer, gets multiplied 30,000 times. One good deed can equal 30,000 times the reward. The scale of that blessing is almost impossible to imagine.
So, of course, that leads to the big question. How do you tap into this? How do you actually seek out this incredible reward? Well, the sources point to 4 main ways.
Okay, so there are 4 key acts people focus on. First, you have prayer, or salat, which is that direct connection with God. Then there's supplication, or dua, which are your personal, from-the-heart petitions. Third is reciting the Quran, the holy book. And finally, giving charity, a real act of generosity and compassion.
Beyond all the incredible rewards, there's just a unique spiritual feeling to Laylat al-Qadr. It's not just about what you do, but also about a state of being, a feeling that really defines the whole night.
The Quran describes this night with such a profound sense of calm, saying, "Peace it is until the emergence of dawn." What that means is a special kind of serenity and peace comes down to earth, and it lasts all night long, from sunset right up until sunrise.
So, we're left with this incredibly powerful idea. This isn't just another date on the calendar. It's a divine opportunity for a total reset, for renewal, forgiveness, and just immense blessing. Which kind of leaves us with one final thought to reflect on. If you really had one night to earn a lifetime of rewards, what would you do?